Hi there, my name is Joseph Anderson, and welcome to another episode of Return Missionary University. Whether you've been back 10 days, 10 months, 10 years, or even if you never served a mission, this place is just about becoming your best self. Now today I want to talk to you about the value of the word pause, and how pausing in our lives to make sure that we're on the correct path can be very beneficial. Arnhems, when you get home, sometimes you have this just intense desire. You've worked so hard for the past 2 years of your life, and you've been very organized, very disciplined, very focused, and very driven. Now, when you get home, these qualities can all serve you. But sometimes we get so driven, we get so focused, and we essentially start climbing up the wrong tree, only to look around later and find out that we're in the wrong tree. So, the simple value of pausing. It's wonderful to be driven, and it's wonderful to work incredibly hard at what you do. That is definitely the way of being successful. But every now and then, it's really good to hit the pause button and to take a step back. And even right now, I want to take a second and ask you, where are you at right now? What did you plan on doing when you came home from your mission? Are you doing it now? These are all incredibly important questions to ask yourself. And if the answer is no, or if the answer is, hey, I got a little bit off track, that's okay. This life is all about adjustments. When a plane takes off from LA to Hawaii, it's off track after about 94% of the time. But the pilots don't freak out and say, oh my goodness, we're not going to make it to Hawaii. The pilots just slightly make a course correction. They pause, make that course correction, and then get right back on track. And that's why your plane ends up in Hawaii. Now, this is a very valuable skill that you can learn in your own lives, even on a daily basis. If there's some activity that you find yourself wanting to do, just because at times, the same way those planes fly, sometimes on autopilot, we go on autopilot. Sometimes we end up in front of some activity, or whether it's playing video games, whether it's watching TV, it doesn't matter what it is. But sometimes we get in that autopilot phase, and that's also a great time to pause. The second you become conscious of it, just pause and take a second and think, is this really what I want for my life right now? Is this going to help me get to my ultimate goal? Now, if you just need a quick break, that's totally fine. And if you want to take a huge break, that's totally fine too. But Elder Neil A. Maxwell has a quote, and it says, never give up what you want most for what you want today. Sometimes we think we want that ice cream, and maybe we're supposed to be on a diet. And other times we think we want to go have fun, and maybe our real goal is supposed to be getting excellent grades in school so that we can continue our path. I'm not here to tell you your path, but what I am here to do is to make you conscious and aware of the decisions that you're making in your life. So today, all I ask is that you take a second and pause. At the end of this video, pause even for a few minutes and ask yourself this question. What is it that I want right now more than anything in the world? And if the activities that you're doing at this present time are not helping you get on that track, then get back on track. Hopefully these videos can help you out, and hopefully there's plenty of other resources out there as well. Once again, just take that time to pause. My name once again is Joseph Anderson, and this is Return Missionary University. And I want to ask you, if you find value in these videos, to go ahead and share them with your friends, and also take a second and click that button right below that says subscribe, and you'll be notified the second that these videos get uploaded. And you'll actually see them a lot earlier than some other people do. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have an awesome day.